Action figure showcase time! Yes, today we're doing more Kaiju, starting off with the NECA Godzilla 1984. But this is actually the redo. They did like a redo because the first one was super weird. So this is the remake version, some different paint, very different spines and stuff. I'll show you the regular one at some point as well, but this is their redo. But honestly, the regular one was so much better than the prototype. If you've never seen the picture of the prototype, look it up. You'll lose your shit. Honestly, it's insane. I don't think this guy is as bad as other people do, because in a lot of the up close Cybot shots and stuff, this was a very goofy looking Godzilla for Heisei. But I love that about him. You know, I love the goofy stuff. So I actually do like this figure, believe it or not. Anyway, let's move him to the side and bring out the Playmates Toys Final Wars Gigan, or 2004 Gigan. You guys know Gigan is my favorite Godzilla foe of all time. My only issue with this figure is this weird arm. It's like turned in this really weird way. It's just, I understand wanting to give him a different arm than other Gigans have had, but it's just so weird that it's how it's turned like that. But other than that, pretty cool figure. I get all the Gigans I can because, once again, I love that sadistic little guy. Moving on. We're going to actually show a Kong figure from the Monsterverse next, so not everything's Godzilla, is the Leonard Toys Skullcrawler. This is a figure that a lot of people have probably forgotten about post Playmate Skullcrawler, and especially post Haya Skullcrawler. But it's not a bad little figure. You know, Skullcrawlers came in various sizes, so you could put all three together and they'd probably look fine. It's a nice little model. If you don't really care much about articulation, this might actually be the Skullcrawler for you. Moving that to the side, we actually have another Leonard's Toy figure with this Rodan from Godzilla, King of the Monsters, the 2019 one. I think this is a very fun toy. I think it's a neat little cheap piece for adult collectors. Oh, it might not be cheap anymore. Same with this guy. But I think it's a really fun one. I think kids would really like playing with this Rodan. I like the wing articulation, head, legs. It all articulates. This is a really fun one. Really, really fun one. Rodan. Oh, kitty cat, are you outside? I didn't know you were outside the bedroom door. I'm sorry. I thought you were under the bed. Anyway, the last figure today. Whoosh, is another Playmates, so it's all domestic stuff today, I'm kind of just realizing. The Playmates Toys Destroyer. Ooh, everybody loves Destroyer. Pretty cool, kind of a big piece, but also is a very affordable piece. I really liked this Playmates line. I hate that it's gone. Yeah, so what, they weren't as good as the movie Monster series. At least as far as looks go. They have more articulation, that's for sure. But they were good, affordable, big Godzilla figures for kids. I really think we would benefit from another line like this. But I think it's just the fact that it was maybe more the classic stuff. Now Playmates has moved towards Monsterverse focus, which I do think is a better choice monetarily. I think adult collectibles focusing on, you know, the more actual Toku stuff is probably the best way to go, unless you make these figures even cheaper. But I understand it as a business decision. But dang, these Playmates really were not bad for $10. $10, this big old guy. So yeah, that is it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, follow, do whatever you do on whatever site you're watching this on. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.